Hey guys, it's me, Webhead_732, and welcome back to another one of Web's reviews. As you can see here today, we have Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom Core Class Vertebreak. Now before we get into the review, I do remember what I said last week in the Cheeto review, saying about how I wasn't sure what figures I would review next, because at the time, those are the only new ones I have. But I will let you guys know that I have another batch of reviews coming in. But we're going to start off right here with Core Class Vertebreak. Now, before we actually get into Vertebreak herself, I'm going to take a look at the little box. So, yeah, you see it's a very small box. But, yeah, you see we have the Kingdom artwork. Well, not really. This box doesn't really have Kingdom artwork. But you see your artwork of Vertebreak, which looks very, very nice. And then you got the Nemesis back here. On the back of the box, those are things. And you have the images of Vertebreak. But yeah, so that's it for the box. And now actually on to Vertebreak. Oops. So here she is. Here's Vertebreak. But she's actually a pretty nice figure. I mean, like, but first we're gonna talk about her accessory. So her accessory thing is her tail sword thing. Yeah, it's a tail sword thing, and it's curved like how Cheetor's was, but Vertebreak's does the sword tail butt plug weapon thing a whole lot better than Cheetor. And like, yeah, also I will say it's a bit rubbery, so you can actually move it a bit. The tail is rubbery. But yeah, it becomes her sword whip thingamajig. Yeah, it looks cool. I guess, yeah. And then also somewhere in the instructions it says it can tab on somewhere in the back, but like I have no idea where it's. Oh well, I guess it's like tabs there for storage, but it doesn't really look right, so I just have Vertebreak hold it. But anyways, let's get a bit of a close-up on that head. It's a very nice looking head. Yeah, I do like the look of that. All right, so we'll go ahead and move on to the articulation. The head is on a ball joint. I mean, I guess it can look down that much, but it can go all the way up because of this panel thing, which doesn't look right, so this is pretty much as far as it goes. Arms are on a ball joint. You can't really go back that far because of the dino kibble. Elbows are also on a ball joint. Hips also on a ball joint. And then the legs is just, it's all one piece. Like there's no knee swivel or anything, which I guess is expected because you don't want it to be too flimsy in Dino Mode. But yeah, I can go back about that far. And the feet are also a ball joint. So yeah, Vertebreak has a lot of ball joints, I will say. A lot of ball joints, but I think that's fun. Like, I want my little figures to be movable and stuff like that, because while they are tiny, I still want them to be, I still want them to be nice and posable and all that. But yeah, so that's Vertebreak. And we'll go ahead and for comparisons, here Vertebreak is with her fellow core class wave. Oh man, box stand up, yeah. So yeah, here's Vertebreak with her fellow core class wave mate Rat Trap, which I mean, both of them are pretty good. I will say I will recommend getting Rat Trap because he's pretty nice too, and you need him for Beast Wars and all that. But like, yeah, I will say these core figures are wow. These core figures are actually really good, honestly. I do like them. All right. And now we'll compare Vertebreak with all the other Predacons. Oh, so yeah, I just gotta fit them all on here. Here's Paleotrex. And then the biggest one there is Megatron. Look, I can I get them all in the same frame? Yeah, okay, so yeah, there they all are, and they look pretty good together. Okay, so now we're going to get into the transformation. So first off, we want to remove this, remove this weapon thing, tail weapon thing, save for later. You're gonna wanna turn her head around. I think, or no, wait, no, I'm doing this wrong. Whoops. All right, so you wanna flip down this panel, turn this around, and okay, I'm pretty sure I'm probably not doing this right or something, but oh no, you don't turn her head. I'm just being dumb. But yeah, you do that. You're gonna make this panel. You're gonna flip this entire thing up, but this panel, you should see like little groove spots right here. That's where these are supposed to go in. So you want to move all that up and then kind of fit this over it, and then you can like, oh, also this thing has a little rubbery peg that can tap here. And I will say, yeah, this is rubber and this is rubber. But yeah, you kind of want to get it to get where it tabs in like that and fills it up. And then these arms, what you do is you're gonna move them in. They're on a little hinge. It's a little hard to get in, but it works. All right, yeah, and then what should happen is that they should tab in. Like you see those little tab slots? Those should tab in here to be, to get secured. All right. And then from there, you bring down Dino arms. Fills in. All right. And then with the legs, you just get them in a dino leg position. And then the tail butt plug. Okay, I will say this is a little troubly to get it in here because of the rubber, but all right, got in there, and then boom, that is, oh, let me kind of zoom out a little. Focus, all right, yep, and that is Vertebreak in her Dino mode. And I mean, it's a pretty cool Dino mode. And I will say, like, I do love with these, all right, I do love that with like these fossilized and all that, they really do look like bones and all that. I mean, oh, hello, camera. Ooh, camera's not wanting to focus. Focus, camera. Oops, hang on a second. Okay, all right, there we go. All right, but yeah, I do love with these fossilized and like how bonish they look. Like they really look like a skeleton dinosaur. I mean, except for, you know, the arm kibble and all that, where the ribs should be empty and all that. But like, yeah, and like this dino head sculpt is very nice. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, this is very nice. Oh, and you can indeed open the mouth, but, and yeah, the vertebrae can go rawr. But yeah, I would be careful with the mouth because it is rubber, so you want to try not like, you want to try not to bend it, like to actually bend the mouth like that. So yeah, I would be careful. But yeah, it's Vertebreak. If it would focus. Hello, camera. Whoops, camera's not wanting to focus for some reason. But yeah, and frick, I'm trying to decide. For comparison, here's Paleotrex. As you can see, he's not in Dino Mode, but I'm about to make him go Dino Mode. Watch this. Whoa, Paleotrex in his Dino Mode. Cool. Alright. So I will say, at least with my copy, Vertebreak is much more stable than Paleotrex. Because, like, I don't know why, but for some reason I can never get Paleotrex to stand properly, which kind of sucks, but alright, I think I got it. Did I got it? Yep, I believe so. And boom, you got yourself a bunch of skeleton dinosaurs. And yeah, I really do. I do like what the fossilizers are going for in Kingdom. I do like the idea of skeleton dinosaur transformers. Whoa, so cool. And yeah, so and I will be getting Ractonite, and I will film Ractonite, a review for Ractonite. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Woo. So yeah, so final thoughts on Vertebreak. She is a really nice figure, I will say. And for like $10, she's really worth it. I mean, like, yeah, she doesn't, like, she kind of lacks the articulation, like the legs a little bit because of how the knee hinges and how some of her dino parts are indeed rubber, like the sword and the bottom of the jaw, which does become the crotch plate, and this flap right here. But yeah, but honestly, it doesn't bother me too much. Vertebreak is a good figure, great figure. $10 for the core class, amazing. But yeah, so that's my final thoughts on Vertebreak. Nice figure, 9 out of 10, would recommend. And so tune in next week to where I review Transformers Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Jazz. See you guys next time.